folks, that's where it all went wrong. So most have heard, some have not. Start really good. Suspension worked incredible. And you can take a 4,000-pound car and make the front tires go up, and they stay there. Suspension worked great. Fortunately, apparently, the engine had put in for some vacation time, and I did not accept its request. And well, it resigned without a 2-week notice. So now what do we do? I'm still trying to battle for some points. That didn't work out too well for me this weekend. But what do we do? I've got an engine in a car up there that has, well, has laid down. That dog won't hunt. The internals of it are the same place as the Hillary Clinton email. They're gone. And we got to figure out what to do. So I've reached out to some people, trying to grab some parts. I'm going to try to rebuild a motor, try to get a motor together. But here's the rub. I've only got a few weeks, a couple of weeks, 3 weeks, 2 weeks, somewhere in there. Got to be at the next race if I'm going to continue my battle for a points championship. Not sure with my work schedule that I can actually build a motor from scratch in that time. And if I could, I'm not sure I could get all the machine work done in that time. So what do? I want y'all to put on your thinking caps. Well, you actually don't have to. If you have bothered to hit the like button, the subscribe button, then you know that I did a video last year on I needed to get to the track and didn't have a motor. And I took this old junk motor that was locked up, and we sprayed some goop in the cylinders, worked it out and back and got the cylinder free, and I literally rotated it to the piston was at the bottom, hit it with a dingle ball hone, rotated it, next cylinder, hit it with a dingle ball hone, and we bolted it together and went to the track, and we run 2 races with that motor. Maybe 3 races, I can't remember. It was 2 or 3 races we ran with that motor. It was an absolute garbage motor, but it ran and it kept us in the points. It kept us from losing any more points. Well, that motor was absolute garbage. That motor made probably 4.2 horsepower. Yeah, the decibel's in the right place, 4.2. That's not per cylinder, that's per engine. So it's right there. Actually have not even looked at this motor since I pulled it out and started using it for a shelf. Huh. Head bolts. So, yeah, there's like only an Everest of Ring Ridge, and these are low compression pistons, and it did have enough glitter in the oil pan that it looked like a team of strippers had taken a shower. But I'm not saying it's complete garbage, but It's Is that a chunk of, what is that? Oh, yeah, it's probably just some oil. Huh. I'm going to have to rely on complete garbage for the next race. I guess you'll have to be there to see. But what I am going to tell you is this. There's two facts that have come out of this season. One, we can make a 4,000 pound car hang the front tires in the air. We can get the suspension to work, and we can overcome that hurdle. Proved it, did it. Okay, now that fact is there, it's out there. We figured out how to make the suspension work. There's a lot of folks had to have phone calls and FaceTimes and text messages and Facebook messages, and we sent up some smoke signals, and I've got one carrier pigeon that got lost somewhere, but we talked to a bunch of people and we got the suspension worked. Now, the second fact that come out of that is, or the second fact that's going to come in this season is, I don't know where I'm going to finish in points, but just because I'm down right now does not mean that I'm going to stop fighting for the points. We are behind the 8 ball now. There's 4 races left, and because of the engine failure, I lost a few points. Well, I didn't lose a few points. I should say they gained a few more points than I did. We're going to have to correct that. We'll have to correct it quick. And if it means that I have to take that garbage and give those Pistons pilot license, we got to do what we got to do. Now, that is not my number one choice. I'm waiting to hear back from somebody. Actually, I'm waiting to hear back from 2 people. Either one of them, we will have a surprise for the world if they come through. If either one of these people come through and we can get what we're trying to get, if Elvis come out on stage tomorrow, people would still go, Elvis is cool, but did you hear about what he just did? I'm telling you, it's big. Now, if that doesn't happen, we still got may not have an ace up our sleeve behind that. At least got a queen of hearts up our sleeve. So we're going to try to play that card. We'll see what happens. That's a quick update. Y'all hang along for the ride, because this shit's about to get wild. Until next time, God bless you.